Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Town of Salem. Our name is Green Planet, and we are the Mafioso. I've been playing a lot of Surviving Mars, and I've been considering getting the DLC for it, which is why it was on sale recently. I don't know. I enjoy the base game a lot. I think I'm going to play without it for a while, but great game. Check it out. That's my advice. Any case, I'm Mafioso. I'm going to claim Sheriff Day 1. This is as believable a claim as I'm going to be able to make. I often claim Sheriff Day 1 as Sheriff, also claim Sheriff Day 1 as Evils. It's a pretty easy role to claim Sheriff. It's a pretty weak role to claim, but we decide to attack and clean Peanut Butter. Our role list as Mafia isn't that bad this game. We have a janitor. Anytime you have a janitor, I think you're doing fairly well on your role list. Forger is not the strongest, but Forger can visit and make themselves look like a doctor or something. So it's not the worst. Yeah, Town is likely the neutral killing. Town left the game, so we're probably out a neutral killing here, which is bad for us. So Town's dead, Peanut Butter's dead. There's some people who are upset from last game. I kind of understand why. But, in any case, Norman claimed Transporter. Sure. Peanut Butter's dead. Cleaned. Perfect. What was Town? Is Town our neutral killing? What were you? Sheriff. Alright, well, we're going to say that we found Alice Young to be Inno, but I kind of want to delay and see if Alice Young was perhaps jailed or something like that. Right, we're just going to delay a little bit before posting our results. So we have two people claiming Investigator, both saying they found Medjan Ret. Alice Young is saying she found Medjan Ret on Edward Bishop. Bishop says that he is Doctor, therefore Alice is Executioner. B is also claiming that Newt Setsi is Janitor or Medjan Ret, and he's actually Janitor, so this is not good. Plastic Bag claims Retri. Says TPLO on me. Newt Setsi claims Retri in response to the accusation against him. Yeah. Looks like we're putting up Alice Young. Yeah, I agree. This is probably Executioner. This is a very Executioner-looking play. It's kind of weird that B, as an investigator, found the real janitor, and no one's claiming that he's Executioner because our janitor is now claiming retributionist, right? Whereas because Edward claimed TP, right? This guy looks very much like an Executioner. This is a classic Executioner play. You find out it's a janitor game. You say that you found a guy Medjan Ret. Yeah, I say that I found him Inno, but he could be Executioner. I'm expecting this to be Executioner. Yeah. Plastic Bag Innos because they want to get the other Retri claim, but this guy looked pretty evil. So this is kind of unfortunate. Executioner makes a play that doesn't really pay off, and we have our own janitor found by an investigator. So that's not good. On the plus side, we do know who Retri is, so we can possibly eliminate them. And they can't revive anybody here because Town was someone who disconnected and Peanut Butter is cleaned. So we have some time. But yeah, I'm giving some advice to the janitor to pretend that he's Retri, but Retri isn't going to bring back anybody. Yeah, because Town left. What was Peanut Butter? Peanut Butter was Investigator. Yeah, okay. So my TI claim looks a little bit better. It's not great, though, because this apparently was a game with a lot of TIs. Right? B is claiming Investigator as well. Town was Sheriff. Peanut Butter was Investigator. I think we should kill Edward Bishop here. I don't see why we're going after Jenny Jones. I mean, it's nice because Jenny Jones hasn't spoken, so we would get off a good clean. Right? That information would be lost to Town. But the flip side is we know who Town Protect is, and nobody CC'd him. So there's a good chance here that if we kill off Edward Bishop, we kill off the only town protect in town. Plastic bag dies, mauled by werewolf. This is not so great. We really have to bust our janitor here now, because this guy's going to show up as retributionist. Yeah, it's good that he died, because it means that we don't have to deal with retributionist getting off a revive. It does mean, though, that that our good friend the janitor here is not long for this world. Yeah, we're just going to bust him. Night 2, checked out Newt Setzi. Susp. Chuck him under the bus, boys. Nothing more we can do. Yeah, this isn't good. Yeah, B has found me as Vidvet Moff, so my sheriff disguise is not looking very good right now. There's some disagreement with Platt here. Platt said, I said TK. Yeah, but, yeah, so it looks like Platt and Jenny Jones are... Jenny Jones was jailed. Okay. Yeah, our janitor's going under the bus here. And now what we're trying to do is trying to win this 1v1 that's going to show down between me and B. Me and B have conflicting wills. I'm claiming sheriff. He found me as Vidvet Moff. Both of us kind of have the same thing confirming us. His confirmation is a little bit better than mine, though, because he found Newt Setzi day 1, and then I followed up day 2. So I kind of look like I'm bussing him and not like I found him. Yeah, Norman is not saying anything. He claimed transporter, but no one's claimed transported this game. And I don't know what's going on. He's not even talking right now. Jailer executing 2 is... I don't know if that's good for us. 2 could be the neutral killing. But at least we're not getting executed tonight. Jenny Jones and Platt still whispering back and forth to each other. Not exactly sure what's going on there. Okay, so Jailer's going to execute 2, and then tomorrow they're going to either kill 6 or 8, either me or the investigator. Yeah, this is a rough game. Even with a town member leaving early on. I don't think attacking Jenny Jones here is correct. I think we should kill Dare. Edward Bishop had no CCs as town protect, and we killed him off. Yeah, I think we should hit Dare. I disagree. I don't think TP's alive. I think we killed off the only TP. I saw no TPCC to Edward Bishop. That was part of the reason that we lynched Alice Young. Whatever. I can't convince Godfather to switch, so I'll go on Jenny Jones. Right? We kind of want to be on the same people. That way we know what happens. Jenny Jones dies. Norman gets executed by Jailer. What was Jenny Jones? They were whispering a lot to Platt. Who am I going to say? Yeah, I'm going to say that I think I'm going to say that I checked B. I think there's really nothing else that I could claim. Right? Like if I'm not checking out B last night, then what do I have? I could say that he's susp. I think it might actually be easier to say that he's Inno and just say that he's Godfather. I can't say Norman. Yeah, we're going to have to say B. So B has hit all 3 of our guys. He found Gordon now. Okay. Happy Wasps reveals as mayor. That's not very good. Platt is saying that they shot me. Interesting. But B leaves the game. See, B left. B left. B was Godfather. B was fake. Now it's just a 1v1 versus me and Platt. Oh, boy. All right, so B was Godfather. They were pushing on me. That's the story we're going with. Happy is the mayor. That fills all our random town slots. Yeah. No, I'm gonna say that B was Godfather. B was the Godfather. Yeah, they were Godfather and left. That's my story. Oh boy. I mean, there's no room for much of anything here, right? I'm Random Town 3. Everybody has claim against me at this point. Yeah, I am not Vigi. Yeah, B did, but B was fake. B was fake. B was the Godfather. I checked out B as Sheriff. He came up Inno, but I know he's evil. He was Godfather. Let's get Plaid up. Yeah. Get this guy up. Yeah, so this guy has to be Werewolf. He claimed that he shot me as Vigi. I wasn't shot. So, if I was shot, I would have died. Yeah. So Town is kind of making a bit of a mistake here. Because I claimed Sheriff, right? And because B, who's presumably Godfather, pushed against me, Town thinks that I'm Werewolf. And they think that this guy, who we know is Werewolf, because he's saying something fake and the Werewolf's the only evil role left, this guy is claiming Vigi, which is a Mafioso claim, and now he's getting hung because they think that he's Mafioso and they need Werewolf to try and win the game with them. But doesn't work out like that. This is actually Werewolf. Sometimes things just work out. That's crazy, though. I think if B had not disconnected, we would have been in a pretty bad situation. I don't know. It's tricky. Like, if they hung the same person today, then we can kill Jailer the next night. Angry Wasp tells me to kill 3 tonight. Yeah, we should have killed 3 yesterday instead of going after Jenny Jones. But yeah, we're definitely killing 3 tonight. Okay, so 3 has jailed 9. Jailer has jailed the mayor, trying to defend them, but that isn't really going to work. We're just going to kill Jailer. You mean, what are you talking about? Edward Bishop was bodyguard. No, B was investigator. Right? He was, I don't know what this guy's talking about. Forged Dare? Sure, why not? I'm tempted to make a series, which is just wins that I have as evil, or any game where retributionist loses the game, and say what did it take to win against a retributionist, right? I think the last time I posted a video as an evil where we won against a retributionist, there was a Vigi who random shot the Jailer. So that's one way to win. Here's another way to win. Just have 2 towns leave the game. If you start off with a two town advantage, life goes pretty well. That's a great will from our Jailer here. And Mayor knows what's up. There's nobody left. I mean, even if B hadn't disconnected at this point, because they lynched Werewolf, they can't win, right? Jailer didn't have executes because they executed transporters. They weren't going to be able to get kills on us anyways, right? If B was still alive at this point, yeah, Town could vote one of us up, but then we kill the mayor the next day, and then we have majority. Watch out. Angry Wasps. Yeah, Edward was the bodyguard. We did know. I mean, actually, he didn't claim bodyguard. He claimed doctor. Edward was Doc. Yeah, Edward came out and said they were Doc. I don't know. I think we made a misplay. I think the Godfather made a little bit of a misplay. We could have hit Jailer earlier, right? We could have hit Jailer as soon as we killed Edward Bishop, because Edward Bishop is claimed Doc, and there was no CC, and that's part of the reason why Alice Young got lynched. There was no counterclaim to Edward Bishop. Bishop was basically confirmed, right? I think it would have been a better play if our Forger had been like going on the Jailer and claiming Doctor or something like that, and then maybe instead we get Edward Bishop lynched that day. I don't know. That's risky, though, because there's a good chance that we just end up lynching somebody else, in particular our janitor. Yeah. This was just a rough game for town. 2 people leaving. Retributionist wasn't able to get off their revive because of the janitor clean. I think that I have a game after this, I think, where there's just extreme lag. And so it's possible that the servers are just having a rough time. But guess what? I was evil and I played against a retributionist and we won. I'll take it. I don't care what the circumstances are. Those are games you usually just get plowed under. Yeah, town had 2 suiciders. B left and town left, and that was game. All right, so that's it for this one. No real big lessons here, but I am committed. Anytime I'm playing an evil role and I win against a retributionist, you're going to see the game, no matter how garbage it is. Because I just want to make a series. What are the list of games I have where I'm an evil role and we win against retributionists? What did it take to win? I think a lot of times it's going to take a lot. It's going to take 2 levers. That was rough. Yeah, all right. That's it for this episode. I will catch you guys next time. Yeah, they're having some confusion in the post-game chat. Like, why didn't you vote up one of the evils? He could have voted one of us up, but it wouldn't have made a difference, right? We would have just killed him the next night. All right, that's it for this episode. I'll catch you guys next time.